Hey guys, Mr. Cullen here. Today I wanted to talk about the worksheet Chromatic Fun with you. This is going to be on page 38 and 39 of your method book. Now, the chromatic scale just means every single note. Okay, so and on the trumpet, instead of just going C, D, E, F, G, you have C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G. Okay, so it just means every single note. Now there's only 12 notes total, so if you did a full octave, meaning C to C in this scale, it's going to sound like this. Okay, but for today we're only going to focus on the chromatic notes between C and G. So we already know C, D, E, F, and G. Okay, so we're going to be learning C sharp. Low C sharp is 1, 2, 3. Now, traditionally, we kick out this slide with it just because the note is a little out of tune. But this is what the note sounds like. Because you have C, C sharp, then D, E flat is 2 and 3. You know E. Okay, we know F, but we don't really know E sharp. E sharp is what you call an enharmonic. To F, it is a note that looks different but sounds the same. So E sharp and F, here's an E sharp, and here's an F. Okay, they both have different names, but they sound the same. Okay, but for this instance, we'll just call it F. Okay, we have F sharp, second finger, okay, and G. So in order, we have okay. So let's look at number one on this page, Chromatic Fun. I'm going to set my metronome to 80 beats per minute. It's a good, comfortable practice tempo. Okay, and we're going to play all of our notes. Okay, remember, C sharp's 1, 2, and 3. D sharp is 2 and 3. E sharp, or F, 1. F sharp is 2, and we have G. Okay, let's try it. Number one. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Let's do that again. We have C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, E sharp, F sharp, G. 1, 2, 3. So the remainder of the exercises on this page are just going to deal with those notes. And you have some quarter note exercises here. Now you got to be careful with all these accidentals, all these sharp signs and flat signs. So if you just need to reference number one, if you need to write in your notes, to write in your fingerings, I recommend doing that. Otherwise, let's just keep going. Number 2. 1, 2, number 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Real quick, I'm going to stop real quick because I wanted to talk about something. If you have an accidental in your measures, say on a C sharp, okay, like look at measure 3. We have C sharp, D, and then it looks like C and D. Well, actually, that C is going to be C sharp again. Inside that measure, okay, the accidental, that sharp sign, it's basically like a rule changer. okay, it's going to tell you that for the remainder of that measure, all the C's are going to be C sharp. Or look at the fourth measure. Okay, it says C sharp right there on the first note. The next two notes just look like C. They're in the same measure, so they're going to be C sharp. Okay, let's try that again. Number 2. Okay, 1, 2, number 2, 2, 3. Very good. Let's actually do that one more time. Number 2. Okay, 1, 2, number 2, 2, 3. Good. Remember that accidental rule I was talking about earlier when we get to number 3? Because you're going to have like C, C sharp, D, C sharp, and then you go back to C. Okay, so there's no accidental right there telling you to go back to C natural. But it starts a new measure, and it's not in our key signature, okay, which we have no sharps and no flats. Okay, let's do number 3. 1, 2, number 3, 2, ready. Very good. Let's do that one more time. Number 3. Okay, try to get a good sound on every single note you play. Number 3. 1, 2, number 3, 2, ready. Very good. Looking at number 4, okay, so we're starting to descend. We're going down with our same chromatic scale. Okay, it's the same set of notes, C through G, except now some of our notes have different names. So we still have F sharp, You may have a G, you may have G flat. You have E flat, D flat. These are just called enharmonics. Okay, so that just means that the note has two different names, but it sounds the same. G flat, F sharp. Okay, E flat, D sharp, D flat, and C sharp. They're the same notes. Okay, because here's an F sharp. Here's a G flat. Okay, on paper it looks different. To your ear, it sounds the same. Okay, so on number 4, we're just doing these in whole notes. This is going down our scale. 1, 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Very, very good. Let's do that again. So you have open to 2, to first finger, to E 1 and 2, E flat 2 and 3, D, D flat 1, 2 and 3, and C. Okay, number 4 again. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Number 5. This is just quarter notes. Number 5. 1, 2, 3. Very good. That's pretty tough. Number 5. 1, 2. Number 5 again. Ready. Very good, very good. Number 6. This is very similar to number 5, except you're just doing a little bit different. You're going down twice and then back up. Da 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 da. Okay. Number 6. 1, 2. Number 6, 2, 3. let's do that one more time. Number 6. 1, 2, number 6. Ready? Very good, guys. So that's chromatic fun. Okay, that's taking your chromatic scale C through G. Okay, and your first 5 notes. There are more notes to learn, but this is a very good start to that. Make sure you practice this a lot. This is pretty tough. The faster you can memorize the scale, the better. Okay, so just work on it a couple times, and there'll be more videos to come. Thanks, guys.